friends, Quill here, welcome back to the channel and the last episode of our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. If you're enjoying the series just as much as I am and are excited for the next Nuzlocke to come up, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of the action. Now, if you missed the last episode, make sure you go back and watch it. We had a pretty bad time. We lost several of our team members, but as you just saw, we did go through and grind a whole bunch of them up. Hey there, it looks like I'm wearing the crown. I did grind everyone up. So when you first enter the Elite Four, there is no Elite Four. When you first enter the Pokemon Stadium, the tournament rather, Marnie is the first, sorry, spoiler alert, Marnie is the first Pokemon trainer we go against, and her highest level is level 48. So I wanted to get our lowest level to that highest level. Maybe I'm just a little bit lower leveled, but given the last episode, I don't think that's a bad thing. But at any rate, I just want to go over the team very quickly. We've got Sandrew, the, oh my gosh, what is that called? Sandaconda, yes, with Coil, Glare, Dig, and Rock Tomb. We've got Samuel, the level 54 Toxtricity with Discharge, Overdrive, Boom Burst, and Acid. We've got Amelia, the level 55 Alchemy with Dazzle Gleam, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Draining Kiss. We've got Cogsworth, the now level 50, what's that called? It's called Giga Gear in Japanese. What is it called in English? Oh, jeez. Klinklang with, sorry, with Zap Cannon, Gear Grind, Lock On, and Shift Gear. We've got Nigel, the level 48 Cramorant with Fury Attack, Pluck, Dive, and Drill Peck. And we've got Edward, the level 48 Pangoro with Crunch, Parting Shot, Vital Throw, and Body Slam. And that is the team for now. Now, I have decided that this is the last episode, no matter how long it takes to record, no matter how long the video ends up being, no matter how much of it I have to cut out. I'm just running low on motivation for this series in particular. And I'm ready to move on to the next thing. I think a fresh start and a new playthrough will be a good thing. So we are going to finish up this game in this episode. The episode will probably go up a little bit later than I typically like my episodes to go up, and there will be a lot of cuts, but yeah, we're getting through this game today. Alright, so here we are in Wynn. Wynn is my favorite city in all of the Galar region. I think a lot of people think that way. It's just very grand feeling, I guess. I don't know, I really enjoy it. But what does Hop have to say here once we finish looking at Wyndon, which is great and all? And there is the stadium where it all takes place. So we will be doing the Pokemon League tournament in that building there to the right. Alright, Wyndon City. This is the place where I become a legend at last. Just kidding, because we're going to beat him. You don't get it, do you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm headed straight for Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Quill. You should get your health... you could get ahead of yourself here, I think is what he said. We're going to go with that. That's what we're going to assume that he said. But I'm first going to go ahead and heal up. I think I'm just going to head straight for the stadium, honestly. I don't want to over-prepare. I don't want to take all the extra time it would take. I will buy some potions and the like. But yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time before just getting right into it. Because like I said, I just want to get through the end of the game. Alright, we are... Yeah. We can go see a rare Pokemon, but I've already gotten that in my Shield version. Alright, we're going to buy a bunch of Hyper Potions. We have 27. Let's just make it an even... What is that, 60? Yeah, let's make it even 60. And then we'll have full heals. How many do we want? Let's just do... We can't be too safe, so let's go with 16. We'll get up to 20. Oh, 17, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I'm just going to jump right in, and that's gonna be how it is. I do like Wyndon a lot, like I said. I'm not gonna cut this part out. There is a specific part, and if you've played through this game, you know the part that I'm talking about, the part that kind of drags on forever, and feels like it's never going to end. I'm going to skip past that. I'll play that by myself off screen, and then I'll only pull it up again if something interesting happens, although I don't anticipate that. But here we are at the Pokemon League. Let's go ahead and register ourselves. Quill, correct? We've been watching over your performance of the Pokemon and the Gym Challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bede couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Quill, we should head back to the locker room. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. Okay, so I know that our first up is going to be Marnie, and she uses dark types, and I know that Amelia just kind of steamrolls all of them. So that's basically going to be my strategy for the first battle, which we're just going to go ahead and get right into. I'm not going to waste any time. Here we go. The start of the Pokemon League. Making sure I'm in the shot. Okay, there she is. There is Marnie. Yeah, and we'll also gain some levels with the experience share, but I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know there's been a lot between us. That with my big brother, Team Yell, helping Spikemuth and all that. But the truth is, when all said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Well, thanks for that, Marnie. I don't think you will, but you can try. Alright, here we go. I do like Marnie. Marnie's a cool character. I wish they'd done a little bit more with her. They definitely could have, but overall, not too bad of a character. Alright. I'm going to win this, and I'm going to be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Alright, level 47, we should be able to take this out just fine. I'm going to go ahead and Draining Kiss. Get the Torment. Oh, I forgot to turn on... see, when I'm grinding, I turn off the battle animations because there's no sense in watching them. But I've forgotten to turn them back on. Out comes Toxicroak, which I forgot about entirely, and is really kind of scaring me. So it's going to go for a Poison type move. What do I want to... I think I want to go ahead and switch into Sandrew. I know I said Amelia was going to steamroll everybody, but I forgot that she had a Toxicroak. That's not really a dark type, so... It's whatever, we'll be fine. Venus Shock will not do basically anything. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, sorry about the... battle animations. I don't know why I just totally forgot to put them back on. But in a way it's alright because it's making this battle go a little bit faster. Let's see. Scrafty comes out. Amelia can come right back in, and I'm not afraid of the Scrafty at all. Let's see. I really do like Alchemy, and spoiler alert, well, I guess it's not so much of a spoiler, but the next team that I have coming out for my VGC series will feature Alchemy as like the main Pokemon of the team. It actually works really, really well. It was almost unbeatable on Showdown, so I'm hoping that's going to translate to some success on the ladder. So I guess if you watch this series, that's a little bit of a bonus, some bonus insight that you get to know beforehand what I'm going to be doing. Alright. This battle's going to be pretty quick. She's going to send out her Grimmsnarl, which is going to be Gigantamax. No fun for us, but we should be fine. I've got everyone's cheers backing me. I really got to win this time. Got it? Yeah, too bad you're not going to. Alright, out comes her Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is a really cool Pokemon. I like it, especially its G-Max form. We're about to see it in just a second, but... My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax my Pokemon if it's to win. I really do like Marnie. I'm going to keep saying that until she's off my screen. Yeah, but I don't know. I just think the Gigantamax Grimmsnarl looks really cool. I don't know if it's the right match for Marnie necessarily. In terms of her style, I guess. I don't know. But we are also going to Gigantamax. I don't know. I don't think... What if I had to give her a Gigantamax Pokemon, which one would I give her? I wonder What other Dark-type Gigantamax Pokemon are there? I don't know. Grimmsnarl outspeeds and goes for the max Starfall of its own, but we're going to fire one right back at it, which should do a good amount of damage. I'm surprised by how much damage... Yeah, it took it right out. I'm surprised by how much damage their max Starfall did, but that's alright, because their Grimmsnarl went down. That's all that really matters. Amelia levels up. We're having a good day. Awesome, awesome. Good job, Amelia. Yeah, Amelia's kind of become the team captain, but it's alright. Okay, I lost, but I'll get to see the good points of you and your Pokemon. We get a whole bunch of money for that, oh my goodness. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I think I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. Well, thanks, Marnie. I don't know, I do kind of like this style of the Pokemon League better than the traditional style, because it feels more like, I don't know, like a Pokemon tournament. And it feels more like the anime, which I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but I kind of like it. But at any rate. Quill! I've been waiting for you in the final match! After seeing the way you battle, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire! Okay, Hop, if you say so. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily. As soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Okay? Yeah, it's kind of nice because they heal up your Pokemon in between matches automatically. I know he leads with his double, which means I think we're going to put Edward first. And we're probably going to do some switching around. Alright, and here we go to Battle Hop, our rival. Come out onto the pitch. There he is. I just had this sort of flashback, you know, remember? Back when we were still in Postwick, whatever. When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finish what I started today. Got it? I'm the one who become champion is me. I can read, I promise. So yeah, it's time to beat up on Hop here for just a second. We'll see how Edward does on his return to the team. Oh, I love how Hop has grown. Okay, but that throw though, he's been working on how he throws his Pokeballs the whole game. That's like his arc, I guess. But I think it's kind of cool to watch. Watch him do that. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Alright, so the question is, do we Dynamax? I mean, not yet, obviously, but eventually will we? I think first things first, we Vital Throw. So Body Slam goes off. As long as it doesn't get the paralysis, we should be fine. The only bad thing about Pangoro is that it is incredibly slow. But Vital Throw just takes out Double, which is awesome. I need to be aiming for a super effective hit. Double faints. I'm actually kind of surprised. The Double must not have Fluffy. We do get the level up, which is super nice. And out comes Snorlax. So the question is, do I stay in and try to take out the Snorlax? I think the answer is yes. I think we're going to go directly for the Vital Throw. Hammer Arm. That's super effective, but does not take us out. That's the important thing. Vital Throw? Okay. How's that? I learned a lot by studying these old matches. Yeah, I did not expect it to have Hammer Arm. That's pretty terrifying. Vital Throw does not take it out cleanly. That's no fun. I think I'm going to heal very quickly. No, I'm not. I'm going to switch. Actually, I've decided I'm going to switch into Cogsworth, because I don't think Snorlax... Oh, wait, it's going for a fighting type move. Shoot. We should be fine, though, right? I mean, Cogsworth is defensive. Hammer Arm is going to go off, going to do a whole bunch of damage. More than I would like it to, for sure. I'm going to be switching back out again. I hate to make all these switches, but I also would really hate to lose. I'm going to switch into Sandrew. Sandrew can do fine here. I'm sorry I keep switching around. It's just I don't want to lose anyone again, because I'm done grinding. Like, there's going to be no more grinding. in this episode. Hammer Arm goes off. Does very little damage. We're good to go. I think we just go for a dig here. Obviously, they're going to miss, so that's fun. They go for Heavy Slam, so they really don't have anything to hit us, which is great. We're going to go for the dig here. Should just take it out. Indeed, it does. So we're good. Get some levels up. That's nice. That's nice. Nigel wants to learn Thrash. Absolutely not. We're not learning Thrash. Out comes the Corviknight, which we do not like to see. I'm going to switch directly into Samuel here. Yeah, because he's the best to take this on. I do like so Hop hasn't proven to be much of a problem in earlier battles, but in this battle he really kind of steps it up. I do appreciate that. So Scary Face comes out, makes us a little bit slower, a lot of it slower, but that doesn't matter because I think we would have been outsped anyway. Does Discharge... Okay, so they do the same amount. We're just going to go for the Discharge. In case it doesn't knock it out, maybe we can score a nice little paralysis, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we are confused, but we're not going to hit ourselves, so it's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Discharge goes off. Corviknight, wow, doesn't even think about taking that. Alright. Gonna level up. Good, good, good. Sandrew and Cogsworth. Nice to know. Pincurchin is out next. Do I go back into Sandrew? Is that honestly what I do? I think that's just what I do. I mean, maybe it's a little bit predictable, but this is the AI we're battling against. They're not that good, right? Now, Pincurchin can learn some Water-type moves, so I'm a little bit concerned. But Thunderbolt's not going to affect us, at least for this turn. I'm just going to go straight for the dig. I know it might not... Yeah, as long as this Pincurchin doesn't know, like, Scald or Surf or anything, we should be fine. Poison Jab is the best it's going to do to me. That's no big deal. Dig goes off. Pincurchin goes down. We're good to go. And I believe the last Pokemon is his Cinderace, which he will most likely be Dynamaxing. Think you got me backed into a corner? No way! This will just make my victory all the better. Out comes the Cinderace, and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm Dynamaxing my big snake. Oh, 50. 49. That's actually really, really high already. Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax! Hop is so excited. Sorry, I had a notification. See, but even now, he like, trips when he throws his Pokeball to Gigantamax. It's alright, Dynamax, whatever. I do wonder what Cinderace will have for me. I don't think that Cinderace has anything to hit ground types very, very hard, which is a good thing. Here we're going to Dynamax our Sandshrew. Sandrew. It's a lot bigger than a Sandshrew, isn't it? The big old snake. Honestly, Sandrew's probably going to be an MVP of this episode just because of the Pokemon we had to fight. I have a trace of 2 power, my Burning Crimson, Max Flare. Oh, that's scary. I hope it's physical. If it's physical, we're fine. Yeah, that's definitely a physical move. Probably off of Pyro Ball, honestly. Now, we'll do a little bit more damage next turn, just because of that sun, but if there is a next turn, because this... Yeah... Max Quake does a lot of damage. Down goes the Cinderace. We are good to go. Awesome, awesome. Love to see it. And that is battle number 2. Yeah. Oh, he looks so sad. I'm upset. Not upset anymore. We're good. Quill, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were here with me. Why does Hop give us less money than Marty? Is Marty rich or something? And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge is Challenger Quill. Hey, that's me. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you made me look like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one. But I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Quill, and Pangoro and all the rest of your team. Why, thank you. Although the team is only half the same as the last time you saw it, Hop. It's alright. And there's Leon just posing, as one does, you know. Quill, that was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you would set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. The burning desire to win. Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling its very purest in every possible way, even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed by the gym challenge for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you, Quill. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Quill. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best refill your energy stores first. Why not go get some dinner together? I would say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves much more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Some more shots of Winden, gotta love it. I forget what happens here. I know what happens, but I forget what the specific events are. Challenger Quill! Hey, Challenger Quill! Got time for some questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. It doesn't feel quite real yet. It was just luck that I won. It doesn't quite feel real yet. Right. Question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? I'd thank him for the great match. I would thank him for the great match. Yes, yes, yes. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Honest thoughts here. Do you think you can win the finals too? Oh, I absolutely do. Alright, that's enough. Quill's already tired from battle. And you've been asking really rather rude questions. I don't think they were that rude. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. There we go. Phew, famous people sure have it rough, huh? Let's hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. Honestly, I know that feeling. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee is never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised he'd become the champion one day, and he just went out and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you have to go at me, even though you act like you're giving me a good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? That would have what could he have to do there at this hour? I wonder. Probably a long and arduous and whatever. I'm not going to complain anymore about the game. Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Quill nor I know the way. Sheesh. Rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Though I suppose there's a real problem for me too. If the finals are held up for any reason, and I don't really hate the two of you little runs. You're good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along and we'll have ourselves a little bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant, you're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. Alright, here we go to the most tedious part of any Pokemon game that I can remember. I really do like the hotel. See, like, some parts of this game are so nice. Alright, let's do this. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from the battle with you, Quill. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Quill. Let's help out together. There's more Pico. I do like more Pico. More Pico's a cute little guy. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Oleana. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There's no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with a proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does not enjoy these kinds of menial games after all. Do you think you could tell the differences between normal League staff and the one I chose? Why would she tell us this? Like, why do villains always do this thing? Do you think you can find me? I do think I can, but I think it'll be tedious. What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Quill, Team Yell's yelling. We'll handle this. And they're just gonna go scream for us. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around in front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yeah. Alright, let's work together and head to Rose Tower. Alright, so basically we just gotta play hide and seek with this one dude. I'll cut to when I find him. Let's find Oleana's League member. Is the one wearing those lame shades, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna cut to when I find this guy because it's just a big game of hide and seek. Alright, nothing important happened. I'm like a tree in a forest, so I can hide myself in a crowd. Yep. Except you don't hide yourself in a crowd, you hide yourself in a telephone booth, but actually I'm going to go to the shop very quickly. Yep, I'm gonna actually come here and buy Train Punch really quick because it's a better move for a bunch of different reasons than Vital Throws, so that's what we're gonna learn that instead. Edward's going to become very, very important in the upcoming Onslaught. So Drain Punch being the better move is definitely something I want to have. Alright, but back to business. We're going to battle this guy in the telephone booth. For the third and hopefully final, I think the final time. Yeah. We are way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. You're going to lose this time, but you're still going to make your getaway. Alright, we beat him and still nobody leveled up. But now we can get on with the story. Seems like you've got me cornered, but I'm not going to give up. An earful from Miss Oleana is way worse than anything Nuzlocke can do. Good luck catching me on this monorail. Well, Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner the League staff member at the station together. Do we have time to do that? I don't know. We're going to. Alright, so now we are approaching the monorail. We've got a bunch of grunts here just kind of mindlessly waiting for orders. And we've got to get past them. And Marnie says no. And Hop's just upset. You did a cracking job, of course, in that bad League staff member, Quill. Let me sing you a song fitting your rockin' deeds. I'm not going to sing. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. They're confused. Me too. Maybe I can cheer someone, whatever. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I can sing my humble song. And there's no music, of course. Just cheering. Hey, is that Piers? Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. And now everyone's going to crowd around, which is going to be great because it gives us a chance to leave. Couple Galarian Zigzagoons. Awesome. And now everyone comes storming down the stairs. It's great. It is okay, so the story isn't really that bad. We got the key, Piers. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. They just pickpocketed this guy. Why not? Quill, Hop, now's your chance. Go get out of here. And how did we get up here? I don't know. Alright, so we've got the monorail. There is Rose Tower. It's huge and scary looking. And houses one of the most frustrating parts of a Pokemon game. So this is Rose Tower. How tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. What should we do? Team Yell's gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't catch up anytime soon. Yeah, Quill, what should we do? Let's go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge the Champion Cup. Why do they all just assume that something is wrong? That's my question? I don't know. Quill, you cleared your way to the Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee, I guess. Seems like that exec lady hid the monorail key to try to impress the chairman. Chairman Rose will be keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. And here comes Piers. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Month in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then. No encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. Better get going. I'll send you some support the way with you or something like that. Gotta stick around here to make sure your bro doesn't do anything crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, Quill. All right. So they try to pack a whole bunch of story in right at the end. So we're going to go see what that looks like. Actually, a lot of this story takes place in the post-game, if I'm going to be honest with you, but I won't be playing through that in this playthrough. Whoa, it's huge in here! What the world is this place meant to be? Listen, Quill. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard the Rose Tower is a bit of a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When you get to the roof and have a bit of space, you can Dynamax our Pokemon. Which we will do. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us up to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? It feels like it. You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert, intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See, if Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of those intruders, there'll probably be a big bonus. I do like the music. The music is pretty decent. Ooh, wow, we got a couple level ups in that battle. Having to give up my pocket money. Losing means I'm back in the red. Oh man, that's kind of sad. Like, we just took all of this man's money. Like, sure, he's just following orders, but... My bonus, my dream of finally affording the house of my own. Oh, I'm sad now. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. Why would he tell us that? Like... Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. No, we're not. Hold on, Lee, we're coming. Come on, Quill, let's crack on. Why do they assume something is wrong? I don't know. But now we start the climb. So we're going to climb this tower. There's a battle on like every 6 floors or something like that. And there's no reason for me to show you all of that unless something interesting happens, which it probably won't. So I will see you at the top of the tower. Oh, and Hop joins you for the battles, but always starts out with his Dupwool, which does terribly against all of these skill types. It's great. Okay, here we are at the top of the Rose Tower. Finally, which means that we have to face Oleana, who really kind of scares me, but it's not that big of a deal because I think she just uses poison types. So we should be fine. Let's see what she has to say. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space, here nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So you got through all the special staff that I ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by the champion Leon himself. But I'm afraid that now is the time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first, Quill. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle, and thus will lose heart. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. She goes a little bit insane here, but that's okay. Alright, Oleana, let's do this. She sends out Frost, so she's not just a poison type user, which is a little bit perplexing. I definitely thought we were dealing with only poison types here. I kind of like her music, though. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Edward, or maybe Cogsworth, probably. Maybe I can get a Gear Grind off and just kind of sweep through everyone. Depends on what this Frost decides to go for. Will-O-Wisp. That's not fun. Okay, so no, we're not doing that. Glad I switched out though, because I will need Sandrew for her ace. I'm not gonna ruin what it is, but we are gonna go for the Gear Grind. Double team. Why? Why are we double teaming? Come on, Gear Grind, do not miss. Thank you. Just take it out. Nope, not even close. Great. Alright, well, Frostlass is annoying me. My, how cheeky. How to do such a thing as to hurt your partner or something. I don't know. Okay, we're going to continue to gear grind. They're going to continue to double team. Please just hit. That would be great if you would just hit this gear grind. Thank you. Take that Frostlass out of there. And now I think Cogsworth has done his job before this battle. Frostlass faints, and we don't gain any levels. That's no fun. Out comes Salazzle, so we're definitely switching out right now. Let's see. I think Sandrew's our best bet. Yeah. It's gonna be Sandrew. Nigel probably also could have worked, but Sandrew's a little bit bulkier, you know what I'm saying? A little bit higher level, too. Incinerate goes off, no big fun. But we can just go for the... let's go for Dig. Let's be safe. Let's be safe. Poison gas. You're gonna poison us. That's annoying. Okay, we're gonna dig. I mean, Salazzle's not gonna live this. So we'll just see what she tries to do here. Venoshock. Ooh, that would do a lot of damage. Venoshock doubles its damage when you're poisoned, by the way. Down goes Salazzle. Awesome, awesome. Edward's gonna level up here, which is great. Wants to learn Entrainment? Absolutely not. Okay. Milotic comes out, so we're definitely going to want to switch anyway. I'm going to switch into Samuel to deal with this friend. Bum, 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 bum. Oleana's a weird character. her gesture to just use the move. Alright, Surf shouldn't do too much, right? Right, good. We like it when it doesn't do too much. We're going to go ahead and discharge here. Fish for that nice little paralysis, which we're not gonna get. No, okay, she just goes for Aqua Ring though, so it's fine. Alright, one more little discharge here will be just enough. Well, it'll be plenty, actually. Down goes the Melodic. We'd like to see it. We'd love to see it. Who's next? Out some comes the Tsarina. See, now the question is, do I just kind of stay in here? Because I feel like I can. But I also feel scared to say that. I'm going to switch into Nigel. I'm going to be a weenie. It's going to be okay. I might Dynamax, in fact. Attract. Okay, that's no fun. Why would you do that? Nigel is in love, so we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to try to Drill Peck and see if we can break through this love. You're not in love with that, Serena. No, you're not. You Drill Peck it. Nope, not a knockout. Acrobatics. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. Okay, because it was a critical hit. That's great. We love that. Amelia, I guess, can come in and try to do something. I'm gonna heal. The only reason I'm switching into Amelia is because she can take a bunch of hits. I hope. Acrobatics goes off once again. Okay, we're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna do a bunch of healing here. Alright, I'm finished healing everyone up. So, nope, I don't want to go back into my bag. I just want to go ahead and go for a Draining Kiss to knock out this Tsarina. Oh, we outspeed, actually. I did not quite expect that, but I'll take it. Should take it out just fine. We're good to go. Now, I do know what her ace is, so I went ahead and healed up Sandrew. I didn't heal up other people because I frankly didn't need to. But we get a bunch of levels up off of that. This is my last Pokemon? Seriously? Oleana's gonna finish this. Out comes the Garbodor. Which is kind of scary, but I think we'll be fine. I'm definitely switching directly into Sandrew here. Oh, whoops. Pop that earbud right out of my ear. Alright. You think I'll treat you like something truly spectacular? Gigantamax, or what, I don't know. She's telling her Garbodor to Gigantamax, and she's going insane. So that's great. Look at that big old ugly piece of trash. Alright. Here's a move I was good at with before I even, I don't know, changed something. She changed something. G-Max Malodor. Does absolutely nothing, but it's a kind of cool move to look at, you know what I'm saying? It's not very effective, but it poisons us, which is amazing. We love that. I'm just going to go ahead and Dynamax, go for the Max Quake, and hope for the best. Because I don't think there's anything she can go for that'll knock us out. And if I eat my words, then I will be sad. Let's see. Big Snake, once again. Hello, we're back, friends. I think I might even outspeed here, honestly, because Sandrew's actually a lot faster than you'd expect him to be. Yeah. Max Quake goes off. This might even knock it out just because of how strong. Wow, Sandaconda is strong. Okay, so that is Oleana down, which means move on to, I believe it's the basement of Rose Tower to fight Chairman Rose. Spoilers, sorry, I'm really bad about that. I wasn't able to win. Oleana, you really are a hopeless woman. Oh, Oleana, don't be too down on yourself. Ah, this is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challengers who made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical Quill, you and Sandaconda are unstoppable. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Oh, I'm not burping, by the way. I'm sucking in air. It might sound like a burp. Don't want you to think I'm doing that while I'm recording. Leon, we've discussed 100 times already. And still you fail to understand what's at stake? You, who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion is this. This madness. Isn't this madness? It's to carry out the champion match. And that's what Galar wants. What I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The truth is more important than just one day. We must act quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine, look. I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give you my word to help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. See, I don't get it. Why doesn't Chairman Rose just wait to fix this problem? Lee, you never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried about that something happened. Piers and Marnie had all those Team Yell oddballs. They helped us to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if I've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop, Quill. Let's head back to the hotel. We'll grab a dinner together, yeah? It's on me. You can order whatever you fancy. And we just kind of sit there. Excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. I'm sure it'll be one for the history books. One for the history books. You don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. Twist villain. The next evening. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had a butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Quill, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you had another helping of Hop and his trusty Cinderace, I'll be happy to give you one. Wait, no, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Oleana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman in his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in a secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us here are for the right reasons or something. I don't know. Well, if that's what she says, I guess we can trust her then, right, Quill? Galarian isn't up on the whole stranger danger thing. Would you like me to show you to Wyndham Stadium? Yes, I would. Let's be on our way. Now, this upcoming battle is going to be kind of tricky because I lack a grass type. So we're just going to see how this goes. Quill! And there he goes into... No, not quite into. He's just going to look at the stadium. That's it. Here at Wyndham Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever and set the world on fire. So get yourself checked in. I will do just that. I forget if plot happens before or after our first few battles, but Challenger Quill, we've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So you ready to head to the locker room right now? Yes, I am. Then I'll show you the way. Okay, this is kind of cool. Honestly, this whole gym leader tournament is really awesome. I like it a lot. The question is who's missing. Because there are 8 slots in the tournament and 9 of us. So who? Opal's not here. That's right. Okay. Well, for the first battle, I hate that I already know what happens, but I do. So we're just gonna go ahead in with Cogsworth. You'll be heading onto the pitch. The opening ceremony will be starting soon. I am ready. Then in I go. Yeah, I kind of wanted this to be a little bit of a surprise, but it didn't end up being that way because I had to take a break from YouTube. But I know what this is about to what's about to happen here, so I put Cogsworth out front. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf. In order to lead all the great heights, to trainers in Galar region, something. The time has come for you to battle it out until the greatest challenger remains. So, on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals matches begin! Woo! Wait, you! There he is, Bede. Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by the chairman, Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Quill here. I'm afraid that it's against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle, and if I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with this Challenger Bede. To all of our viewers, both here and in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this was ridiculous of me, but I had something to say. I had to do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And this strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags up a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in paint, dealing with quizzes and battles on fairy-type Pokemon every day. But here I am, pouring out my heart to you. When I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has asked Bede's... whatever. He's going to let us battle Bede. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger, or is a trial for Challenger Quill? My will hasn't been broken yet. Alright, so now we're going to beat Bede. which I don't think we should have too much trouble doing with the shift gear too. That's kind of why I kept that move, because Mawile I don't think is going to be able to cause too much of a problem. We are going to, well, first we're going to set up. We faced too much to quit. Now we've got no. It moves too fast. I don't ever get to see it. All right, so Intimidate is no fun. But what is fun is a shift gear, which is what we're going to go for. We might actually go for 2. I'm not quite sure yet. It depends on how much this crunch does. Oh, it does nothing. Yeah, we're going for a second one. Shift gear. Look at this Kling Clang doing his thing. I'm glad I can make myself laugh. I can't make anyone else laugh. If you laughed, comment down below. Let me know. Alright. We're not going to Dynamax quite yet. I'm actually going to shift gear one more time just for good measure, because I can and because this Mawile is doing absolutely nothing to me. So that's max speed plus 2 attack, I believe. Yeah, plus 2 attack. Crunch goes off once more. I'm going to go ahead and heal up before I start attacking. Let's see. Hyper Potion should be good. And then we just kind of go on the offensive, and he loses. So goes for the crunch. No fun. A critical hit. That's great. That is awesome. No, I don't want to go back into my bag. I want to fight and go for the gear grind. Please don't miss. Thank you. There's 1 hit, and 2 is going to take it right on out. Yeah, I think it's just kind of a sweep from here. That's the way it goes. I do get the level up on Cogsworth, which is great. Just adds to the damage he's about to do. I love Gardevoir. I do like Gardevoir a lot. So it's nice to see that come out. We're going to Dynamax. Go for the max Steel Spike. Get some defenses up. Not that I think we'll need them, but always a good idea. Also, I'm kind of here for the extra damage, so. We get the big gear. Now it's really Giga Gear, you know what I'm saying. Oh, jeez. Question of the day, while I'm thinking about it, while I'm waiting for these steel type moves to just go off and sweep the whole team. Who is your favorite member of our team? It can be a current member or a past member. Probably going to be one of the current members. I've got to go probably with either Amelia or Cogsworth is kind of pulling his weight right now. As well as Edward. Edward's been on and off the team probably 3 or 4 times. So maybe for that reason, Edward's my favorite. I don't know. But yeah, comment down below. Who's your favorite team member on this playthrough? Wow, Rapidash just keeps going down. Or all of these Pokemon. I don't know why I said Rapidash. I think it's because of the Pokemon in front of me. But yeah, this was kind of a one-sided battle. Cogsworth gets all kind of experience from this, though. That's good. What's the common expression? You think you're going to win? And Hatterene, which is super annoying and competitive, but in this battle, I don't think it's going to be able to do too much. It's kind of Dynamax, but we'll show you a truly great pick. It's time for my Hatterene to Gigantamax. Which it'll do, but sorry to say, Bede. It's probably going to get one-shotted. Hate to say it. But you'd love to see, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alrighty. Come on, Max Steel Spike goes off. Should just take it clean out. Yeah, that's not living that. Not today. Not today, not tomorrow, not this week. Down goes a Hatterene. We love to see it. And Bede is down. Good job. Good job to Cogsworth there, honestly. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Wasn't he just complaining about having to deal with fairy types? Well, I lost. It looks like the Challenger Bead, it looks like the Challenger Bead was no match for the Challenger Quill. Hey, Bead. I hear something after the match. I don't know. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I battled to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. What if everyone cheering me on with everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Ms. Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on the two young trainers. Now, Challenger Quill, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. We will do just that, my friends. Rather surprising for Challenger Bead to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head on to the pitch. The finals are about to begin. So that kind of, I don't know. Although there is no Elite Four, there are 4 trainers that you beat in preparation for Leon. So, I mean, there's no Elite Four, but that's it's pretty close to it. You know what I'm saying? I do know who comes next. And I do know that this is kind of going to be another wash. I don't know if she has a ground type, it might be a little bit of an issue. Time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The 2 challenge trainers to face off against each other in the battle of the first round are, I can speak, I promise. The trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Quill. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me at Hulberry Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? Because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. But actually she uses Gigantamax, so that's not really... not really true. Hold on one second. We're good. We are challenged by Nessa. We sent out a Golisopod, which is not too scary, because I'm probably just going to outspeed it and cause it to switch out anyway. She's got a team of 5. Sonia might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. Alright, we're just going to go for the discharge here. I don't know if this will take it out necessarily, but it will definitely take it down below half, which will force it to switch out, but it doesn't matter because it takes it out anyway. If they have a ground type, they're probably going to bring it out now. Wow, 3 levels up there. Nice, nice, nice. Love to see it. Out comes the Bearscuda, which is definitely going to outspeed me, but is not going to do enough damage, for sure. And Discharge will just take it out. Drip. No! Oh, man. I have to wonder if the crit mattered. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Oh my gosh. What do I even do? Like, I just thought Samuel was going to take everyone down. Ugh. I think I go into Cogsworth? No, because it's got Drill Run. But Drill Run's not going to take Cogsworth out, right? It shouldn't. I'm going to go for the lock-on. Drill Run goes off. I'm really terrified of that. I hope it doesn't do too... It does way too much damage. Okay. Another crit. It makes me wonder if we can take a non-critical hit. Like, if... I do wonder if that crit mattered, because we are a much higher level. Oh, man, that's so upsetting. I'm gonna Hyper Potion Cogsworth. Oh, man. I don't think Samuel was necessary for any battle past this one. It just kind of stinks to lose a team member. Bearscuda goes for the Drill Run once again. No fun. But we stay in the green. Okay, so we should be fine. Just to go for the Zap Cannon here. Please don't crit. I swear if you crit, I will be upset. Okay, we're at 9 HP. We're good. And it missed. Friends, I'm not very happy right now. I never expected this thing to even know Drill Run, let alone, like, go for it. Ugh. Drill Run goes off again. We hate to see it so much. Ugh. Alright, well, the lock-on obviously does not carry over from the turn I used it before. So we're just gonna kind of heal spam. I guess that's what we have to do. I don't know how else to beat this Barraskewda. There's another critical hit. That's 3 critical hits. I'm so frustrated. I might just have to skip ahead to whenever this monstrosity is down. Gonna drill run. Oh, okay, drill run missed. That's great. I think I'm gonna go for another lock on, honestly. Goes for the drill run. Please, for the love of all that's good, do not crit me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Lock on. And then we can just zap cannon and take this stupid thing out. As long as we hit, and as long as this doesn't crit, which it shouldn't, it's not going to. We're at 15 HP, we're good to go. Zap cannon goes off. Please just knock it out. Thank you so much. Jace. I can't believe we lost Samuel. Out comes the Seeking. Okay, so here's what we do. Wait, does Seeking get Lightning Rod? I don't quite remember. I think something tells me that maybe it does. But we are just going to Hyper Potion up here, and unless this thing also knows Drill Run, which it honestly might, but its attack stat is lower, so it should be fine. Waterfall. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh wow, that did basically nothing. I'm going to continue healing though. And actually, I'm going to look up this might be cheating, but that's alright. While this turn takes 3 years, I'm going to look up if Seeking gets Lightning Rod. Let's see. It does, but it's a hidden ability, which means that it won't have it. Gonna go for the Dynamax Max Lightning. And that's basically gonna be the rest of the battle, is us going for the Max Lightning against your Pokemon. That was the plan to do with Samuel, but unfortunately, as you saw, that is impossible. So, man, I'm really upset about that. Like, that Barraskewda had Drill Run, I did not expect it. I did not expect it at all. Seeking does not go down. That is tragic. Oh, that's so bad. Waterfall's not going to do too much. But that means that I have to deal with the stupid giant fish-looking thing. I'm just going to go for another Max Lightning. I don't really have much of a choice. Man! See, now if Sammy were alive, it would be over no problem. Like, we would be sweeping through everything. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Pelipper comes out. There's no way this thing is living. A Max Lightning. Drizzle is going to bring Rain, which is absolutely terrifying. Max Lightning should take down the Pelipper. No problem. But I'm most afraid of this big old turtle-looking thing that's about to come out. And of course we get the unnecessary critical hit now. Not last turn when we needed it to happen, but that's alright. Alright, looks like I'm down to my one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Alright, we honestly just kind of have to stall this Dreadnought out of its Dynamax turns. Which is easier said than done, especially with the rain up. Okay. I think we have to switch into Nigel here. I'm assuming they're going to go for the Dark type max move. Which means Nigel should be able to take it. Flood the stadium, make it our ocean, Dreadnought time to Gigantamax. Please don't do too much damage. That would be great if you could not do a whole bunch. This is really risky because if they, for whatever reason, decide to go for the rock type one, we're just dead. Like, alright, Dreadnought. What do you got? What do you have for me? Max Darkness. Okay, it was the Dark type. So we should have switched into Amelia, but Nigel should be fine. Good, good. Alright, now the rock type move is absolutely coming. Which Cogsworth should be able to take, I hope. And then we switch into Amelia. And then Amelia should be able to take this thing on slowly but surely. Max Rockfall. We'll get rid of that rain, which is really nice. We don't like that rain being up at all. Wait, what's its max move? I don't even know. Okay. Now we switch into Amelia, waiting for the dark type move to go off. And we're gonna hope that we can take it, first of all. And then that we can outspeed next turn and go for the Draining Kiss, which we should be able to do. I mean, Dreadnought's not all that fast. Max Darkness goes off, does next to nothing. That's great. And I don't think it'll be able to do too much against me. That is the end of its Dynamax, Gigantamax, whatever. And we're just going to go for the Draining Kiss here. We do outspeed, that's great. Draining Kiss should do a nice bit of damage, although not too much because the Sandstorm was up, so Dreadnought's special defense is heightened. Rock Tomb. Okay. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and switch into Edward here. This won't take too long if we can. I forgot that Edward has a fighting type move. We see Liquidation, which is no fun. But that's not going to take us out. Not even close. Okay. I'm afraid that we don't outspeed. That's what I'm really, really afraid of. I think I'm just going to wait out the Sandstorm and hope that we don't get a defense drop, because that would make me really sad. Rock Tomb, why would you do that? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. Speed falls, that doesn't matter. The Sandstorm has subsided, which is great for us, which means that we can just go for the Drain Punch, and that should be the game. Liquidation goes off. It's not gonna hurt us too much. And then the Drain Punch should end the battle. Yes, good. Okay. Take a deep breath. I was holding my breath for that one. Okay. Dreadnought is down. We have won. Life is good. There we go. Okay. The next battle should be easier, though, so we're good. You had no problem handling our surging might. No wonder that you won. Okay. And the winner is Quill! He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd pay more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Alright, so we have defeated Nessa, Bede beat Gordy, Piers beat Kabu, and Raihan beat Milo. So we're going to be going against, oh man, I'm going to be going against, what's her name? I don't even remember. Jeez. I'm too upset because Samuel is beyond, the great beyond. Alright, so the question becomes, who do we bring in Samuel's place? We're going to bring Dorothy. If for no other reason, just to switch into if we need fodder. I hate to say that, but that's just the way it is. For this next battle against Whatchajigget, I'm going to bring Amelia out front and just hope to sweep with fairy type moves. This is intense. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already at the second match of the finals. Our four remaining challengers... Of the four remaining challengers, which two will be left in the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at the Champion Cup as former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage. But Quill had none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it from gym leader B, everybody. And she's barefoot. Good for her. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. Oh, I will. All I can hope for is that none of her Pokemon know, like, poison or steel type moves. I know that's a lot to ask for, and in fact, I'm probably going to be let down. Hawlucha's out first. Hawlucha's stupid fast. So we're gonna Draining Kiss because it's definitely gonna outspeed us. You might have one win on me, but this is where we show you exactly what I do when I'm serious. Alright, we're just going to Draining Kiss because she's probably gonna do a little bit of bounce. That's great. We love moves that take forever. Alright, well, bounce isn't going to take us out by any means, so we're just going to stay in here and Draining Kiss. Bounce does a fair bit of damage, not going to lie, and gets the paralysis because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? We get the Draining Kiss off. Should bring us back up to full. And Hawlucha even lives that. That's not fun. I'm going to go ahead and heal because I'm guessing that Hawlucha's going to go for a bounce again, in which case... Oh, no, she goes straight for the healing. The full restore, rather. So we're both healing up here. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. On the off chance that she doesn't bounce. Yeah, she just bounces again. That's no fun. Okay. So we're going for another... Well, I don't know. Should we go for a Draining Kiss or should we go for a Dazzling Gleam? Just to take it out. Because Dazzling Gleam is going to take it out, but Draining Kiss saves our HP, which I think is more worthwhile at this point. I just hope that she doesn't paralyze us again. We're good. Draining Kiss. I don't know if this will take it out. It might have just been a low roll last time. Yes, it was. It was just a low roll, which is good news for us. Means that we are back up at full. Down goes the Hawlucha. Dorothy levels up a whole bunch, of course, and Sirfetch'd comes out. We are going to have no trouble with this guy. We're just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam and knock it right out. It should be fine, right? Yep, indeed. Oh, man. Alchemy's a monster, guys. Up to level 59. We love it. Graplock comes in. That thing has pretty bad defenses all around. So I think a Dazzling Gleam should just take it out. We should outspeed also. Yep. Honestly, Alchemy is putting in some work. I mean, in the team that I'm about to use next week, Alchemy plays more of a supportive role, but in this playthrough, it's definitely kind of taking the cake. We're gonna go for Max Starfall because I think we're gonna outspeed, and I'd like to get the Fairy Aura set up in case they try to status me. I don't know. Fairy Aura is the only of the auras that doesn't power up the type of the Pokemon using it. So Fairy type moves don't get powered up by the Misty Aura. Although, like Grassy Terrain powers up Grass type moves. I never quite understood that, but you know what? It's whatever. So I think we're just going to see an Alchemy sweep here. Hermachamp is going to Gigantamax, but I don't think it's going to be able to take a Max Starfall. Which is good news for us. Nigel levels up. Also good news. It's time to dig in our heels. So I'm not giving up, so neither should you. I wasn't even close to giving up, but I'm about to win. Which Max Starfall? Okay, so definitely this Max Starfall is going to do more. Alright, fine then. I'll just destroy everything with Gigantamax. Woo! Alright, there is the Big Machamp. Gotta love Big Machamp. And we should outspeed, go for the Max Starfall, and that should be game, right? Right. Please tell me that's what it is. Not quite. Machamp does not quite go down to that. Bad news. But she just goes for the Max Flare. No big deal. No big deal. We should be able to take that no problem. Oh, we're not afraid of your sunlight, my friend. Max Starfall goes off. Should just take it out. Yep. We're good to go. Alrighty. And get a couple levels up. That's not bad, not bad. We are under leveled for Champion Leon, not gonna lie. Which I'm a little bit afraid about, but that's alright. Look at my little poof ball there. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Ew. I don't know why I say ew. I would rather not wear shoes. If I could never wear shoes again, I would do that. B has been defeated. The challenger Quill has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel satisfied and refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have more matches in the future. I hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in your seats, folks. And we have to go against Raihan again. Whew! I do not want to battle Raihan. Not even a little bit. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Quill. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he just lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there with, out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because you're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright then. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly what I wanted. Why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you, Quill. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a good battle. Alright. Raihan scares me. A lot. I think what we do is we just kind of see... I think we let Amelia just kind of run the show. But Sandrew will have to come in on the Duraludon. Or maybe Cogsworth. Oh geez, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. 108 versus 107. Okay, so I think it's gonna be Sandrew. Sandrew's gonna come in on the Duraludon after Amelia just kind of sweeps through the rest of the team. Or at least that's what we're hoping is going to happen. Raihan being a Dragon-type user is really scary, even with a Fairy-type on the team. Just because of that Duraludon, it's just terrifying. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Quill, or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons Raihan? You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove that I'm better than you if I want to beat him. I reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. But you might be thinking you beat me once already, but if you think that the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Honestly, he's going to be easier on one-on-one battles than he was during double battles, but that's besides the point. Again, I like Raihan. I think he's a frustrating person, but as a character, I really like him. Alright, so this was the wrong choice. Amelia is not going to do much of anything here. Shoot. That's Drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. We are definitely switching out here. Probably, yeah, just into Sandrew. I'm just here hoping that he doesn't have Solar Beam. Let's see. He goes for Lava Plume. Please do not burn. That would make me sad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and dig. I don't know if this is the right choice, but it's the choice that I'm making. It kind of depends on whether or not he has Solar Beam. Well, we just lost our Sandrew. Yep, nope, we're not living a Solar Beam, not in any way. Not in any way, shape, or form. Guys, we just might lose this Nuzlocke, yikes. Please don't. Okay, it just took it out. Nice. with another critical hit. That's super annoying. What do I even do? I guess I go into Edward and just try to Draining Punch. I just hope that Edward can take on the rest of his team. Honestly, if Edward can take on the other Pokemon he's got in the back, we might be able to Dynamax and get a couple of attack boosts before his Duraludon comes in. We're going to try for the Drain Punch, hope that it knocks out. If it doesn't, I'll be sad. Okay, we're good. I can't believe I didn't see the Solar Beam coming. Like, I definitely should have. Dorothy levels up. Turtonator. That's terrifying. Everything's just so scary, that's the thing. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I think I crunch here. And they're going for the Shell Trap. That's great. Shell Trap is going to do a lot of damage, especially in the sun. And takes... I just don't know what we're going to do. I mean, we can go to Cogsworth and we can Gear Grind a bunch of times. Because he's probably going to use Shell Trap a whole bunch. So I'm just going to do that. If all goes as planned, we'll be back after I've Gear Grinded 6 times. Oh no, I went for the Gear Grind. I meant to go for the Shift Gear. Oh, well, I just lose. Yep, I just lose. Okay. Unless Amelia can just, like, one-shot everything. I definitely meant to go for the Shift Gear there. Okay. Well, you know what? This was a mess. This whole playthrough was just a mess. So maybe this is fitting. You know what? I should have gone for the Shift Gear. I did not. Maybe it was just a sign. Alright, Turtonator goes down, but there's no way we're going to go any further than this. Because that Duraludon is just going to come in and smack whatever I've got in here. I'm going to go for the Draining Kiss. No, I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam and hope for the best. That's about all I can do. Wow, that does nothing. Rain Dance. Okay, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Another Dazzling Gleam will take out the whatever it's called. Jeez, I'm so upset. Guys. All of this just to lose. Down goes the Goodra. Good news for us. Bad news for literally anything else that we were planning on doing. I don't know. Maybe we can still pull this one back. I highly, highly, highly doubt it. But we are going to go for the Draining Kiss here. The only way I can think to do this... Okay, so they're going for the Sandstorm, which is no fun. We should have just gone for the Dazzling Gleam, but maybe Draining Kiss will be enough to take it out. It's got Sandville, though. Oh, man. Draining Kiss goes off. Not enough, nearly. Okay. All we can do is hope for the best here. Earthquake. Oh, man. That does so much damage. Draining Kiss is going to heal up, honestly, quite a bit. I'm not too upset about it. This is a disaster. This is just honestly so bad. We were hit by the Sandstorm. That's no fun. And out comes the Pokemon that's going to end the run, the Duraludon. If I had gone for the Shift Gear there, I might have had a chance, but the problem is that, oh, what's it called? I can see it. Oh yeah, Duraludon would not have been able to take it out with the gear grind. So this is all around just a bad time. Okay, well, this is the end of the playthrough, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, there we go. You know, Raihan was always way too hard for us to defeat. Ah. I just can't believe oh man. The Pokemon tournament in this game is no joke. It is terrifying and grueling. Okay, so are we gonna be able to live this? I mean, Nigel. So here's the thing: they probably have the Thunderbolt, which means I'm just gonna sacrifice Nigel here. We're gonna try to one-man this with an Alchemy. Because that's the only... Okay, Max Rockfall is just going to take me clean out. Yep, no way I'm living that. But it's worth it because Amelia is at full health. So maybe we'll be able to... Ugh. We're gonna bring Dorothy out here and just kind of... I don't know. We're gonna see if we can light screen. I doubt we can do it. Out comes a Max Rockfall, just gonna take Dorothy clean out, I'm guessing. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Nice knowing ya. Okay, so Sandstorm subsided and Duraludon should go back to normal at this point, which means Amelia is our only hope, essentially. The question is, can we live a Flash Cannon? Because I'm assuming that's what's coming our way. We have to go through Max Starfall here. We're going to choose the one that does more damage and hope for the best. I didn't have to sacrifice Dorothy there, honestly. I didn't, but I did, so that's fine. Oh, jeez. Alright, I have decided that I'm going to upload this video later than expected. Iron Head. Okay, that does a lot of damage, jeez. But Max Starfall... Come on, at least do half. Oh, it took it out! Amelia! There's no way we're gonna win. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess this is Amelia or bust now. I'll bring other Pokemon as like death fodder, but in the end, I don't think it's gonna happen. And the dollar's gonna evolve because, of course, it's going to evolve because it was going to die. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. That was barely a victory. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed, and you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Oh, man, I'm so upset. Okay, so we get to go against Leon now, but first we have to go do a bunch of stuff with Rose, and we're just honestly going to lose. Big Mo's finally here. I came to cheer on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, the big showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Cinderace there. So Raihan just kind of stole all of our Pokemon so Leon can beat us. That's essentially what we see here. After all, we did start this journey together way back in Potswick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'd be you, mate. Wait, we might have a chance, actually. I changed my mind. We might actually have a chance. We're just gonna have to see. First things first, though, I'm gonna have to change out all my team. Alright, friends, there's the team. Say goodbye to most of them because, honestly, most of them are fodder. Alright, here we go to battle Leon, except what's going to happen, I don't know. I do know. Oh man, I'm honestly just done. That sad smile, you know what I'm saying? The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past fear, and I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. In the Galar region, I'm the Galar region champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team, we're going to use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. I'm really upset that I did not go for the shift. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What's on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and Quill. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought the darkest day, and for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oh, wow. Who would have guessed? I would have. I'm sorry it's come to this, but you forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Whatever could be going on? All of these Pokemon are fodder. Like, I just hate dealing with the fact that my entire team is full of fodder Pokemon and nothing else. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility by fixing this mess. It's the real champion time. Something about a real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother Quill. I've got to. But I can't even imagine to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Couldn't even manage to beat you. You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean bringing that about? And when did he hear that name? When did we hear that name? Back in Motostoke. The statue of the hero Motostoke. Sonia said something about that back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring the end of the darkest day with the sword and the shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We could try to find them, Quill. Where should we start looking? In the Slumbering Wheel. That's it, Quill. I'm sure they've got to be at the Slumbering Wheel. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Wheel. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Awesome. We're going to do that. Huh? Quill and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news and all? The tournament's off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and sending the entire region into an entire state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things into the Slumbering Wheel? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over the Hammerlock Stadium. We're calling it the darkest day. It's thrown everything into disarray. I'm sure I don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name of the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So that's what you're here for, Quill? I'm here to stop the darkest day. I'm here to stop the darkest day. You mean you're here to search for the sword Pokemon and shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. It should head in the Slumbering Wheel. Catch up with you once I'm done looking into it. For something that's bothering me, 3 max revives are going to do us no good at all. So thanks for that. Okay. I'm going to cut ahead until we get to the end of the Slumbering Wheel and we can see what happens there. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. I've got 1 Alchemy to my name and a bunch of filler Pokemon that are going to die. Ready for this, Quill? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the Wall of Fog again. Now that Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger and have so ever Pokemon. Going to the forest after Wooloo that day is the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really? I reckon what we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. We'll do just that, but I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, here's Hop. That actually didn't take very long. I'm impressed. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh wow, it's getting thick. And look, there it is. There they are. Both of them. Zacian and Zamazenta. Real. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. And the fog gets too thick for us to see anything. And they're gone. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. What? They were just those illusions or something. Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Silvering Weald sometime long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find our Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Used to carry, might be. Alright, skipping ahead until something happens. Oh, well, that was quick. Alright, here we have a cutscene. I'm gonna shut up and watch it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Would you look at that, Quill? Now, that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Alright. Time for the legendary doggos to help us out. Oh look, it's a sword. And look, it is a shield. See that, Quill? The sword and the shield, the legends really were true. I'm gonna go pick up the sword. We obtained the rusted sword. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, how could you? Whatever. It seems like they're my small pieces if you... It's gonna fall apart. I don't know if these rusty old things will be able to help stop the darkest day, but, well, at least it can't hurt to have them along. Alright. Now what happens? I don't even remember what happens here. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. That's the help we've got. What? Oh my gosh, I got a shiny Munna! What in the world? This was just totally random. I accidentally ran into this Munna. What? After all this bad luck today, I just run into a shiny Munna. 1, 2, 3. Come on, just catch it. Just catch. Just... Dang it. Oh my gosh, I got the shiny Munna. What in the world? After all this bad luck. And then all of a sudden I get blessed with a shiny Munna. Why not? Why not? What? What? What do I even name this thing? Alright, I named this thing Yuma, which is a Japanese name that means dream. So I'm gonna send it to a box just to keep it safe, but that's insane. I can't believe that. Okay, here we are back in Hammerlock, and the music does not sound happy. We're gonna see what happens. Well, if it isn't Quill and Hop. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to championship match, and something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy point for the darkest days may somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how this is supposed to work. I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. I think that shiny was just what I needed to bring me out of my funk. So we're good. And he's gone, and that hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders have worked together with the city's Pokemon. We've gotten everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region? Of course. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, great challenger, to Hammerlock Stadium with you. Alright, since Amelia's basically going to be taking on Chairman Rose by herself, I went ahead and taught her Hyper Beam and Magical Leaf. So we're going to see if that works out in our favor or if it doesn't. It's very possible that Chairman Rose will just cleanly take us out. But that's why I've got Death Fodder in the back. I'm so sad that this is what it's come to. Actually, I'm going to use some Dynamax candy if I've got it. Alright friends, I leveled Amelia up to level 63 using some candies. I had Chester did evolve. We leveled up some of our Pokemon just so maybe they can take 2 hits instead of 1 if they go in to die. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead in and finish out this game. Oleana's there pacing. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and it started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Rosa's underground right now. I know it's selfish of me, but I must beg for your assistance. I want you to head down underground and plant in the plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all of the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Alright, we are going to go down, and Chairman Rose might just take us out. But I guess we're going to have to find out. Here we are in the energy plant. I'm not going to waste any time. There's no sense in it. If we're going to lose, we're going to lose, and we're going to do it now. I don't remember what Chairman Rose uses in his team. But if it's even a little bit good or against Fairy type, we're just going to lose. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion. I'm afraid I can't allow that. The champion is the one who needs the control of Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it seems that I must be doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, and my destiny. That is why I've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. And now he's just gonna battle us. With pretty decent music, not gonna lie. Cavalier. We tried. Like, that's all I can say. I think he has a full steel type team now to think about it, and if that's the case, then this is just going to go very poorly. Yeah, I think we just go and sack our Durant here. Or maybe Durant can live a turn and do something, perhaps. Ironhead. Maybe it won't take us out. Oh, look, it didn't. Jeez, I don't know what to do. Do we have anything in our bat? No, we don't really. Alright, well, Chairman Rose is going to just kind of wipe the floor with us. We will get a bite off, which is, you know, that much. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Out comes the Mega Horn. No fun. Goodbye, Ava. Yeah, this is just kind of it for us. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the end of the playthrough. Unless we can come in here and do something real special. But I'm pretty sure his entire team is just full of steel types, which is not great. And I forgot to heal up, so I don't have enough Dazzling Gleams to get me through the battle. This is awesome. Dazzling Gleam might do some damage. Oh, no, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Ironhead's gonna take us out. No, not quite. Not quite. Maybe we can Draining Kiss. Let's see what happens. Oh no, not even close. Okay. Well, that is the end of our that is the end of our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. We were not able to win this one. This is just honestly just a really hard game. I'm not gonna lie with you. Lie to you, rather. I'm just gonna let everything play out the way it's gonna play out, and that'll be the end of the video. I encourage you to play this game if you haven't. The ending is kind of nice. I like the final champion battle. I will be going through it on my own, obviously, but I won't be putting it on the channel because we've lost the Nuzlocke. I partially blame, I more than partially, I a lot of the part blame myself for kind of losing interest in the playthrough. I don't think that helped us at all. Hopefully we will have another playthrough coming on Monday, but I'm just kind of ready to pull the plug on this one, call it done, and that'll be that. But thanks so much for watching. Again, don't forget to answer the question of the day. Who is your favorite of our Pokemon that we used in this entire playthrough? Mine was Amelia. Come on, just hit me. Just knock me out, please. Yep, that is the game. Okay. Well, that was our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. We did not win. Thanks for watching anyway. But that'll do it for this playthrough, my friends. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, see you next time.